Rwby in Pirates of the Caribbean Chibi Season 2, Episode 20. Happy birthday, Bugs Bunny. And Michael Jackson. Well, guys. Wait, Angry Nerd. Wait, what is it? So, forgot. Alright, let's see. We're gonna make cupcakes for Bugs Bunny. Oh my gosh, amazing, yeah. Eating? Yeah, I did, I do. So good. That's fantastic. It's perfect. Hey nerd, are you ready? Yeah, I'm ready. I'm kind of busy. Let's do it.
Wow, how awesome could this be? Bugs Bunny's birthday blowout. Well, it was a blowout, alright. Blowout your Basically, you're Bugs Bunny going around with a hammer in a Mario-like setting. Really nothing special. In fact, it's one of the most sickening side-scrollers I've ever seen. Because when you walk, the screen sort of does like this strobe effect. I'm not kidding, it makes me sick. Even worse is when there's an earthquake. Oh, come on! That's cruel. The plot is that it's Bugs Bunny's 50th birthday, and he's on his way to his own party, but out of envy, everybody wants to stop him from getting there. So you're just whacking anybody in your path, and you know what's really annoying? Every time you get hit, you see stars, and when that happens, you can't use your hammer for a few seconds. All you do is just go from start to finish. There's usually a boss at the end of the stage, like, here's Daffy. You think you're supposed to fight him, but no, that doesn't work. You're just supposed to get the carrot. Yeah, this game's really a no-brainer. Oh my god! It's Bugs Bunny!
Yeah. What's up, Doc?
I can't believe it! In my own house! It's Bugs Bunny! Bugs Bunny! After each stage, you get a bonus game depending on how many carrots you collected. By winning, you can earn some 1-ups. Now this number thing, I really don't know how to play it, and I don't give a shit, so I just tap the buttons until it's over.
Yeah. What's up, Doc?
Now here's Tweety. Hate this little You just gotta clobber him. So you can already guess that all the bosses are Looney Tunes characters, like Wile E. Coyote, Sylvester, Foghorn Leghorn, Elmer Fudd, and Peppy. But the main enemies are just really weird. There's these walking boxes with the letter S, little hammerhead guys, Oscar the Grouch, and these things, I don't know, I guess they're floating dead cats. These clocks are the worst. They're all over the place. You can't hit them without getting yourself hit, and when you kill them, they explode for like 3 hours and you just gotta stand back. And after they explode, another one immediately drops in its place. So I just gotta run through everything. I mean, I just don't even care.
Yeah. What's up, Doc?
What's one thing I should have done 1,000 times by now? Die. But I'm not dying. You know why? Because this game's too easy. I'm just walking through the levels, getting hit by everything in sight, not caring whether I lose all my lives or beat the game. Whichever comes first, I welcome it. All I know is this game is going on and on and on. There's Sam beating the out of me, just hitting me every second that there is, but there I go, I still beat him. Come on, I really don't care about the bonus games. This game is garbage. I'd rather put my in a crocodile's mouth while shoving my head up a unicorn's. Well, here's Tweety again. Get out here. Come on, come on. You little Tweety. Alright, here's Elmer Fudd. Come on. Ah, you son of a. What's he doing to me? Ah, get off. A lot of times you're supposed to break blocks to get to where you're supposed to go, which is tedious as all. What a god.
Ain't I a stinker, mother?
Ain't you a god? Oh, I hate this right here. These platforms keep disappearing when you jump on them. Alright, let's try this again. Keep jumping, keep jumping. Oh, here we go. No, okay, here we go. Yes. Okay, next rope. Oh no, wait. Ah, son of a...
Yeah, what the
Sometimes when you have to go down, you're never sure whether or not you're gonna fall and die. Ah, mother of a... I hate those stars. I really, really hate them. You can't hit anybody without getting hit, and everything you try to step on, it breaks away. It's just total...
Yeah, what's all the hubbub, bub?
You know, this game is just way too generous with the extra lives.
It's like deliberately keeping me in the game so I can't stop!
Yeah, what the
Just shut up!
For what it's worth, the game's at least playable, but there's no appeal whatsoever. Making a birthday-themed game is one of the worst concepts imaginable, even with a big name like Bugs Bunny.
He's one of the greatest cartoon characters of all time, but his leap to the Nintendo Entertainment System was just a total
Well, here we are at the last guy. It's Taz. All you gotta do is knock those footballs back at him, and he's done.
I beat it! Now get out of here!
Bugs Bunny finally arrives at his party. He is greeted with thunderous cheers and applause from his loving friends. To Bugs' surprise, he finds all his Looney Tunes pals there, who had just moments ago been playing some very funny tricks.
I'll show you some funny tricks!
Yeah, what's up?
I'll show you what's up, you bunny piece of Bugs Bunny's birthday blowout! How about Bugs Bunny's birthday beating? You want to show you can... You want some bombs away, bunny?
Oh my god! Oh god! Why do that? Oh my gosh, guys. It's not real. "15 years later."
Yeah. What's up, Doc?
Wow! It's been a while since I seen you. What game you hit me with? Bugs Bunny Crazy Castle? I can't wait to play this. Oh! What was that? Ah! Oh!
Yeah, play the game, Doc.
I'm not playing this shit.
Come on, Doc, stick it in the Nintendo.
How about stick it up your rabbit hole?
Yeah, when you played Birthday Blowout, you knew you had some unfinished business, Mac. Yeah, play the game for 2 minutes, and I'll let you hit me again.
So this is Bugs Bunny's Crazy Castle. All you have to do is collect carrots. Once you get all the carrots, you go to the next stage, and it's just the same shit over and over. Crazy Castle? It's not too crazy, is it? The Birthday Blowout game was actually more crazy because that was like an action game, but this is more like a puzzle game. So why wasn't this one called Birthday Blowout and the other one Crazy Castle? One good thing I have to say, it has the shortest, sweetest password I've seen in a while. Anyway, there's a bunch of Sylvesters coming after you. You drop stuff on their heads or hit them with boxing gloves. The only thing you can't do is jump. If you end up in a corner, you're done. Come on, he's a bunny. He can't jump? Oh, you f***ing coyote cunt got my ass against the wall. There's no way out of this. Look at him. He's just gonna pace back and forth. Time to commit suicide. This time I'm gonna drop this anvil down on him. Oh, he went the other way, you f***ing shit nugget. You gotta time it just right. You see, I'm just gonna kick this crate over here. There's some Sylvesters. Oh, f***, if I can just get the invisible ink. Is he just gonna stand there? Great, I'm coming down. Oh, balls.
Alright, that's it. I'm done with this game. I'd rather press my face against the hippopotamus's butt while it muck spreads. That's when a hippo takes a shit. Rather than allowing the shit to drop from its anus, it presses its tail against its crack, waving it back and forth, shredding the shit all over the place. That's as much fun as this game is, like putting a turd in a fan or a bandsaw. You just don't do it.
Sorry, Doc, you ain't done yet. Looks like you got another game.
Crazy Castle 2? There's a sequel? How could this be possible? I'm not playing this.
But you wanna play it.
No, I don't wanna.
You do wanna.
I don't wanna.
You do wanna.
I don't wanna.
You do wanna.
I don't wanna.
You don't wanna.
I do 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 wanna. And you're not gonna stop me.
Crazy Castle 2, what can you say? It's the same game, but on a Game Boy screen. So in case you need your Crazy Castle action on the go, this is the game for you. The only big difference is that you're collecting keys instead of carrots. When you get all the carrots, you can unlock the final door and proceed to the next level. There's more a variety of traps and weapons. Watch this, I'm gonna kill Tweety. Yeah, that's what I like to see. You also get these blocks which make you jump, but couldn't they be a little more creative here? How about a spring or a trampoline? Not just a block that says up. The controls are a little stiff. I just want to go up the steps. Ah, fuck, now I'm dead. They tried to put new things into this game to make it better than the NES version, but it only sucks even more because it's on Game Boy. I mean, look at this. Would you want to play this? If you do, you probably like playing with dog turds.
Alright, I'm done with this. I'd rather lick the skid off the inside of a toilet bowl.
Oh, no! Whoa! God!
You Nintendo dork, you broke my f***ing house! It's a f***ing bunny! To a f***ing Bugs Bunny boot camp? Come on, I thought Toons liked to get beat up.
We do, Doc. But you know what we don't like? Getting on the fucking face!
That was 2 years ago.
Well, now it's your turn, Doc.
Here I go. Yeah. Oh my god, that's disgusting. Oh my god, your face hurts. I need to wash your face, right? I agree with it. The guy hurts me again. Ow. Yeah.
Ain't I a stinker?
Go away. Just leave me alone.
Not yet, Doc. You still got another game.
What? Crazy Castle 3? Crazy Castle 3? That's impossible.
Now I think I understand the relevance of the title. It's crazy that there's so many sequels. I can see why there'd be one on NES and one on Game Boy, but why another? It's the same fucking thing. You go around collecting keys to open the door to go to the next stage. Now let me ask something. When would there ever exist a door that takes 8 keys to open? And it's monotonous how the keys themselves are indoors. The only thing that distinguishes the final door from the rest is that tiny lock which you'd need a magnifying glass to see. What's the point of having these doors anyway? When you go in the room, you find a key every time. So wouldn't it be a little more efficient not to have the doors, just have the keys out in the open? What were they thinking? The only fun part's blowing the living fuck out of Tweety. However, it becomes even more redundant after you've annihilated everybody. There's nothing left to kill you, so you're just walking around getting all the keys. Pretty exciting, isn't it? Almost as exciting as watching a dog scarfing out its anus.
Come on, get him! He's the one that broke the couch!
Well, technically it was a futon.
I don't care what it is! Get him! Boil those bunny balls!
Here you go, Doc.
Doggone, you mean old screwy wascally wabbit? What's this? Crazy Castle 4? How many of these fucking games could there possibly be?
You better play it, Doc, before I ram my rabbit fist right up.
Alright, well, if you just can't get enough Crazy Castle action, here comes number 4. It starts out with Bugs Bunny looking at a map. On it, he sees a castle, but all it says is C Castle. So Bugs thinks about it and decides that C must stand for carrot. And that means he thinks the castle's full of carrots. And from how much he loves carrots, he rushes over there. And of course, the game has to explain to us that C really stands for crazy and not carrot. Like we're fucking idiots. This is only the 4th fucking game, right? You're going around opening doors that lead to rooms that have keys. You get all the damn keys and go to the final door. I mean, what am I supposed to say? It's so hard to even imagine that this game exists, and I'm trying to review it. It's like trying to review a pink porcupine with a monkey's head up its butt eating a buffalo's ball sack. Should I describe what it looks like and analyze it? Or should I just be so fucking shocked the thing even exists?
Yeah, you ain't done yet, Doc. You still gotta get the carrot.
Oh, you like fucking carrots, don't you? Huh? Well, why don't you play it then? You're a bunny. You play. You play this filth. You like fucking carrots, don't you? Eat the fucking carrot. Eat this fucking carrot, you fucking piece of shit. Eat that fucking carrot. Rabbits and your fucking carrots. If you show that fucking carrot, you fucking ass.
What's up, Doc?
Give me the guitar.
I will not give it to you.
Give me the guitar. I need it.
No.
I need
It's mine. Get your own guitar.
Give me the guitar. I need it.
Great. I guess I just got to get another couch and another guitar.
me pull this game out of my stock?
No wonder where this comes from.
Woody Woodpecker in Crazy Castle 5? This can't be real. Okay, first of all, how is it Crazy Castle 5 if it's not Bugs Bunny?
It begins with this stupid intro where fairies come and tell Woody he's got to save Crazy Castle from the monsters. The graphics are more advanced and you have the ability to break things with your beak. One thing that's really annoying is that when you open a chest to get an item, you don't automatically get the item. So I end up leaving the room thinking I got the key when I really didn't. In a good game like Zelda, you open the chest and that's it. But here, you have to stop, wait for the item to dangle in the air, and then grab it. It's like trying to grab dried shit dangling from a chihuahua's ass hair. Other than that, there's not a damn thing to say. I wonder why it's Woody Woodpecker. You know, now that I think about it, both Woody and Bugs were created by the same guy, Ben Bugs Hardaway. That's very interesting. Oh, and wait, the very first cartoon to feature a precursor of Bugs Bunny was Porky's Hare Hunt. It had Mel Blanc doing the bunny's voice. He was the same guy who was the first voice for Woody Woodpecker. So Woody and Bugs, could it be? They're the same?
Yeah. What's up, Doc? That feels good, Doc. Yeah, just like good old times, Doc. Like when I shoved Elmer Fudd's head up the Tasmanian Devil's Yeah. How's it feel to be a dying man, nerd? You're a dead man. You're a dead man.
Bullshit.
Guess who?
I knew it.
You're gonna die, nerd!
I don't give a f***, I'm taking you with me! Oh, you like to play with bombs, huh? Well, bombs away, you Woody Bunny f***ing pecker piece of shit!
This game sucks. Yeah, what a load of What were they thinking?
Hey, what's going on here?
Yeah, I got you covered, nerd. You quit. You said so long, Screwy. See you in St. Louis. It's all good. You never have to play a bad game ever again. You're off the hook.
Hey, you know what? Thanks. I appreciate it.
Yeah, now cut that out.
We're really going down the rabbit hole, with the emphasis on rabbit. Bugs Bunny's Crazy Castle 1 and 2.
Yeah, you remember back when I reviewed all those Crazy Castle games? Little did I know, in Japan, it was originally the Mickey Mouse series. Not to be confused with Mickey Mousecapade. But then Mickey Mouse 3 and 4 branched off. And was there a Mickey Mouse 5? Of course there was a Mickey Mouse 5. Meanwhile, Crazy Castle 5 became all about Woody Woodpecker.
So Mickey Mouse and the Crazy Castle series were like two timelines that temporarily crossed together. Two intersecting comet tails of chronological confusion. Oh, and that's not all. The very first Crazy Castle game was on both NES and Game Boy. The Japanese version of the Game Boy version was Mickey Mouse, but the Japanese version of the NES version was Roger Rabbit on the Famicom disk drive. Holy shit. Not to mention, the European version of Crazy Castle 2 was part of the Hugo series.
I can't take it anymore. And of course, it all comes down to Bugs Bunny.
What's up, Doc?
Are you
What's up, Doc?
You have the nerve to come here and ask me what's up.
Yeah.
Well, Doc is going to tell you what's up. Because the Doc has got a prescription ordered specifically for you, face.
Okay. Well, you're the Doc, Doc. Let me have it.
Happy holidays, buddy. Yeah, it's good to see you. Here, try this game out. Yeah, check this out here. Oh man, it's been a long time. Been a long.
Eat my rabbit hole!
Guess who?
I collect spores, molds, and fungus.
Great.
Please!
Nice touch.
Is you gonna say it? I would say what? Happy birthday, Bugs Bunny! Oh, it's a beautiful day, right, guys? Yeah, it is. We're here in Broadway, right? Wait. Yeah, it's a great video, right? TikToks, right? Yeah, sure is. Wait, that girl, she's birthday today from Dharma videos? Yeah, she is. Oh, wow. I watched all the Dharma videos. Awesome. It is a Subway today. It's Michael Jackson's birthday. It is, dude. It is Michael Jackson's birthday. There he is. We're here in the Broadway. Michael Jackson, the Broadway. We're here, right? So let's go and see it. Let's get started. Right, let's go. Get in. Right. Okay, maybe he's a king of pop, right? He's a king of pop. Let's go.
2 hours later.
Now
That's great and amazing the Broadway shows, right? Yeah, that's what Despite the Scientist material.
Meanwhile,
Michael Jackson's Moonwalker. Right off the bat, you want to laugh. I know you do. But think back to the 80s when everybody was into Michael Jackson. Sure, now he's a subject to joke and ridicule, but you gotta remember, I think Dave Chappelle said it best, he made Thriller. Thriller.
Back then, there weren't too many video games where you can play as a celebrity, so that's why it was a big deal. It was based off the arcade game of the same name, which was based off the movie of the same name. It was one of the first games that attracted us to the new Sega Mega Drive, known as the Genesis in North America. NES players like myself looked on with envy when this sexy beast hit the scene. It was black, it was round, and it said 16-bit right on the front, like in your face. Moonwalker was one of the first Genesis games I ever played. At the time, I thought it was awesome, but other than the novelty of it being Michael Jackson, there wasn't really anything too special about it.
The only question is, are you bad? Are you bad? Let's find out. As it begins, Michael flips a coin in the jukebox and Smooth Criminal starts up. So all you do is go around, kick fairy dust at people, and rescue kids. Yeah, you can't advance the next level until you get all the kids. Now, I know what we're all thinking here, but really, that's all it is. You're just rescuing the kids.
Michael!
But who are these kidnappers, and why are there so many kids? Why do they all look the same? And why do you have to open doors, look in windows, and spin bushes open to find them? Couldn't there be a better way? That's the main problem I have with this game, is how redundant it is. You can't skip any doors, because if you go through the whole stage and miss just one kid, you have to go back. And of course, you're not going to remember which door you didn't open, so you got to open them all again. You have no choice but to stop and check every single door, every single window, and leave no stone unturned, quite literally. Most of the later stages don't even follow a linear pattern. They don't go from left to right or top to bottom. They're all over the place, so you're always going to be confused which spots you already checked. There's one stage where you're checking cars, but often there's a bomb in the car that you can't avoid. You don't even need to get hit by the explosion. The bomb itself hurts you. Even if you check the same car twice, there's another bomb. You have no choice but to check every car, so the only way to avoid the bombs is if you played the game so many times that you can actually remember which cars have kids and which ones have bombs. I'm also not very fond of the kick, because if your enemies are shorter than you, it doesn't help. Like these spiders, or even these dogs. They're such a literally. A lot of animal abuse in these games. There's a variety of special moves which are kind of cool. Michael can spin, throw his hat, grab his crotch. Why? Why would they put that in a game? How could they put that in a game? It just seems by tapping buttons, you figure out all kinds of different moves that don't have any purpose. Like if you push up, what does that do? And if you hold the attack button and D-pad in the correct way, then you can actually moonwalk. But again, it has no purpose, and it usually results in taking a hit. The special moves drain your energy, and I mean a lot of it. You can make everybody dance, which takes out everyone on the screen, but what's the point of doing that if it drains half your energy? Still, it's worth it just for the amusement factor, and even the dogs dance. There's also an invincibility move, but let me tell you how this works. Every once in a while, a shooting star comes by. It's rare, but if you manage to act fast enough to touch it, this happens. Oh man, he just changed from Michael Jackson to Mecha Jackson, the king of Robo-Pop. It's enough that you're invincible for a brief moment, but you can fly, you can shoot lasers, and you can scatter bombs all over. This is one of the most awesome things I've ever seen. Only problem, you can't rescue kids. I guess they don't respond too well to giant laser shooting robots. The navigation is a pain in the ass. In the cavern, you have to figure out that you can break the walls. If you didn't know that, you're kind of screwed. Every stage seems to have its own rules, but it's never self-explanatory. It took me a while to figure out that I needed to go down these sewers. At first, I thought they were just part of the scenery, because when you push down, nothing happens. You have to know to do the spin. Each stage, after you find all the kids, you have to fight a boss. But rather than the boss just simply appearing, Bubbles comes in and tells you where to go. So naturally, you just follow where he's pointing. But sometimes he points straight up or straight down. And you can't go that way, so you're never sure exactly where you're supposed to go. Finally, when you get to the spot, the boss appears, runs away, and then a bunch of bad guys come out you gotta fight. It's just like a little endurance round. But why can't this happen right after you find the last kid? Why does Bubbles have to lead you around? While this is happening, there's no enemies to fight. There's nothing. You're just walking to the boss. There's no purpose at all. It's like in Simon's Quest when you're walking through Dracula's castle and there's no enemies or obstacles. You just walk down steps and keep on going till you get there. It's a waste of gameplay. What's the point? Also, it's very specific where you have to stand. Like here, the boss didn't come out just because I was on this platform. I have to be on the ground. Also, this boss guy that keeps running away, even though you don't fight him, you can still take damage if you touch him. Here, I'm just walking around, looking for the boss, looking for the boss. Oh, here he is. I didn't expect that. Hey, I can't jump over him. What, I'm stuck? What is this? This is bull. God, jeez! And when you die during the boss part, you don't start right where you left off. You have to start with Bubbles again. What's the point of having to walk all the way to the boss again? Where's the thriller music? Instead, it's another part of me from the Bad album. Why would they go through the trouble of including a graveyard scene in a Michael Jackson game and not use Thriller? I guess if you do the dance move, you'll hear it. No? That's the Thriller dance, but where's the music? Only if I do the dance in stage 3-3, I get a different song, Billie Jean. Apparently, some copies of the game have Thriller and others don't. That makes no sense. At this point is where the game starts to get really hard. Look at all these zombies. You think there's enough? And that's really fair considering I can only attack one side at a time. The dance doesn't help because even if you wipe out every zombie on the screen, there's still like 10 times more on the way. So draining half your energy isn't worth it. Holy there's so many zombies. So many zombies. Oh my god, there's like, stop. Oh, holy god, there's so many. Oh my god.
What? Oh. Here's if we're gonna see it. That was a good idea, right? It's a lot of Michael Jackson song, right? Here it is. I wanna say, what? Happy birthday, Michael Jackson! A lovely memory of Michael Jackson.